Good morning, guys. It is Monday. It is early as well. It is 5:30, 5:25. I'm on my way to work. I got the 5:30 shift today, but I'm doing something different today. I guess they wanted me to work every shift before I leave. No, the lady that normally does this is on vacation right now, and I'm one of the only other persons that knows how to do this. And I figured I guess they just said, hey, let Nate do it. So I'm not mad. It's not a hard thing to do. It's just a lot of lifting and a lot of cold freezers and stuff like that. So it's not bad. I gotta I gotta take in the truck delivery today and put all that stuff up and date it and organize everything and rotate all the stuff and all that fun stuff. It's not really hard. It's just, like I said, a lot of lifting. Only thing I don't really want to do today is all that lifting because my back's been hurting lately. Where I fell uh, playing basketball like last week. Remember when I said I fell and hurt my wrist and I landed on my spine? Yeah, it's not feeling so well, but uh, we'll be all right. It's just some kind of muscle stress or something in my upper back. I don't know what it is, but it'll be all right nonetheless. So today and then tomorrow's my last day here at this workplace, and then vacation ensues on Wednesday. So excited, really excited. So uh, hopefully everything works out and vacation goes as planned and everything works out. That's what I'm hoping for. So let's go to work though and have a good day. We're going to make it a good day. Well, I'm a huge idiot. And this is nothing new, nothing irrelevant, uh, nothing I'm just realizing. But for some reason, I thought this was the truck. I still do the truck, but I thought this was the truck that came at 5:30 in the morning. It's not. The truck that comes on 5:30 comes on Wednesday. And I walked in, and Laura says, "What are you doing here? You don't come in until 7." So I have another hour and a half to sleep, and I can't go home because it's 20 minutes home. By the time I get home, I'll have like 30 minutes at the house, and then I have to come back. It's not worth my time. So what I'm deciding to do is I am going to go get breakfast. I don't do often, but I want breakfast. So I'm going to go get breakfast. So yeah, nonetheless, I feel like a huge idiot, but nonetheless, it's a beautiful day out this morning. It was raining a minute ago, and now there's no clouds. I don't know how that works, but it does. It's weird. But yeah, it's whatever. I'm not mad. You know, I do stupid stuff all the time. And it's not like, it's not like I'm like late or anything. I just way early. And like it's like the not the worst case scenario. It's like the best case scenario. If you're gonna screw up, at least make it, you know, to where you're not in trouble. I mean, you know, it's whatever. So let's go find some breakfast. I think Hardee's is open, so I'm gonna go by Hardee's and get some breakfast, and then probably come back and sit in the parking lot down here and eat my breakfast and listen to some music and maybe watch some YouTube videos and lay back and take a nap or whatnot until time to be there. But the thing is might as well got up at 4:30 because I wasn't gonna sleep any longer because I woke up in a shock at about 4:15 or something like that. I woke up, I'm like, oh God, what's going on? And then my alarm was going off, so I was like, you know, it's one of those I guess I was having, I don't remember what, if I was dreaming or what, but whatever happened, it shocked me, like, to the point where I woke up. So, and when you wake up like that, you just don't fall back asleep. It's weird. So I'm thinking Hardee's and then maybe some coffee or something. So, yeah, I'd call Dad and talk to him, but it's way too early. I don't know, he needs to get his butt up anyway, probably. I don't know, he normally sleeps till about 7:30, 8 or 9, so it's really any of those. Sometimes it's 6:30. It just depends on what kind of mood he's in. I'll call him about 6:30. Yeah, that sounds fair. 6:30 is fine. He needs to get up early. Well, I don't know, because I'm going to wake him up real early Wednesday. I told him we were going to leave at 7:30, but I was on the way to work this morning. I said, why don't we just leave at 5:30? Because I get up at 5:30 all the time, and it's not really going to matter because, you know, I'm used to it, and he's going to sleep in the car all the way down there, so it don't matter. So, might as well get up early and go spend more time at the beach. That's what I'm thinking, so that's my thought process for the morning. That's about all I thought. But I did get startled on the way to work. And I know that's weird because there was no cars or anything on the road. But on my way to work, I look off on the side of the road and I see the shadow of something. And the way my headlights flickered on what I came to find out was a tractor on the side of the road. The way my headlights flickered on it looked like something was like walking or moving. And it didn't look human-like. Like it looked like creepy. And I freaked out and like got goosebumps and, you know, all that stuff. And I was just like, holy cow. It was weird. So let's go get some breakfast then.
Damn, it feel good to see people up on it. Flipped 2 keys in 2 weeks and didn't flaunt it. My brain is haunted with mean dreams. GS's with BBs on it. Supreme schemes to get richer than Richie quickly. Niggas wanna hit me if they get me. Just my.
After a nap in the car, now let's go to work. Decided to roll my pants legs up because it's freaking hot in here today. Okay. Look at those legs. Anyway, so do a time lapse. I haven't had time lapse ever, so here we go. Hey guys, came home from work. Work was alright. Work was long. I got to leave a few minutes early because I got done very fast with all my stuff. So I said, hey, can I leave a few minutes early? I mean, I actually sat there and did nothing for like 45 minutes because I had nothing to do and just helped them do whatever. But I just didn't have anything to do. I'm like, I'm done. Like, and she said, yeah, you can leave at 3. I was supposed to leave at 3:30, so she said, go ahead and leave at 3. So I left at 3, came home and took a nap, and because I was super tired because I woke up at 4:30 this morning. I didn't really have to, but it's whatever. So I came home and took a nap, which was good until it was like an hour and a half, but it was an hour and a half which was separated by 5 phone calls. So there was no help. There was no help in this nap at all. So I didn't really get really much of a nap. So it'll be alright though. But I'm at Dad's. We're going to have a birthday party for my nephew. Should go pretty good. So let's see how things go. And we'll cook some fish again. And just hang out here for a little bit. And I don't have to be at work till late tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last day. And then Dad and I are leaving on vacation. So I'm excited. So let's go get it.
One more. Are you,
Just one more time.
do you feel older, Ryder? You feel old?
I feel older.
Any extra pains when you woke up this morning?
Does that say 100?
Is it bad that I did? Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm 1-800. Oh.
I wish I took some pictures of it up here.
You want to take a few more while he's...
I had a plastic barrel.
I'm doing video.
It was one of
Here, you can hand it.
Okay.
I'm just doing video.
I had a barrel about this tall. Yeah, I didn't see.
What'd you get? Tea?
Now you do got the official Billy Bob.
Poppets. Those things you throw on the floor and don't get in Tucker's house. But you throw them on the...
That's for outside.
That pavement outside and they pop.
That's for fireworks.
Okay.
Don't break that.
Take out all the containers for you.
It's a phone.
Brand new.
I thought we'd get a phone whenever I'm in my team.
Was it prepaid?
I'm gonna have to call and put minutes on it.
Before you go.
So he can use it to call me until he gets back from his dad's. I don't have one with him like his backpack or something or something that happened.
We brought his backpack in the car, so
Yeah.
we just
I need to try to
put the charger
This
in
is
there.
awesome
get
phone.
like a
The charger's in
Oh,
there.
you're awfully young for a
yeah, you'll
phone.
have to be very responsible and take care of it. And you can't call anybody but your family and maybe a friend if you have something. You have to be careful who you call.
Look. And I got some bubble gum.
Yeah.
Actually, I got a lot of it.
Uh-oh. And fireworks.
And some more bubble gum. And a buttload
But
of
Papa's got
fireworks.
a pop ball or something we can use. Just use some of those.
We're gonna pop some stuff.
The mason jar?
Mason jar, dude.
And his
God.
present that's at
Wait,
home.
wait, this is to go with your other.
So you can still see the color.
Hurry.
That other
Where's
one,
the smoke in that other one?
it fell out somehow.
It disemboweled itself.
I'm playing here.
Oh!
I didn't see the What is that? That's scary.
Oh, it's
That was a
a dud.
dud. A dud dead. Dead dud.
Here, we should let Ryder, well, aren't you supposed to put these in the...
Whoa! Wait a minute. Yeah, don't get
You
close
can
to
just
it.
break these off. and
It'll
throw
go
them.
off
I know.
and blow up on you.
Gotcha.
Joe Dirt.
I wonder what age kids can start using the whitening strips.
Probably like 10 or 12.
I'm already 10.
Usually it's the
We'll
12
get
and up.
Jacob and Ryder stuff. We're going to whiten our teeth in
I
the
used to
summer.
whiten them all the time, but I haven't done it in a while.
What are those?
What we've been using
Uh-oh.
in the 60s.
Whatever. I wonder if it would blow up that jar. Well,
Or putting M60s in a jar. I want to try it.
You
That
get
would be-
cigarettes, miss?
You gonna try it?
yeah, well,
Light one of them, let them use that, and they won't use all fuel out of my.
Whoa, guys, look.
Here. My lighter too.
I got one in the car
And
too.
cigarette.
I just stepped on one and it just blew up.
Taylor, you can light. Look up.
I go like the dad burn grill out here, and it won't light.
I thought you were going to ask me for a cigarette for you to smoke. So you quit smoking years ago.
I quit many, many years ago.
Do you need a lighter or a cigarette? Juice? What'd you need?
I quit right before
Megan,
the
watch
got
out.
here.
Oh no, it's not mine.
Get out of the way.
You hear what I said, Miss?
No, Dad, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I said I quit right before Misty got here.
Hey, Dad.
Savannah?
Savannah?
I mean Savannah.
Dad. I put a water bottle in the trash can. Will you get it for me?
Can I use this jar on this?
I want to try it,
I've been craving
but I'm
Mountain
afraid
Dew
it'll
like
shatter.
crazy.
If I do this?
I usually don't
What are you
drink
doing?
it. But I
Oh,
got it
yeah,
the other
that's
night,
fine.
I was drinking it.
I'm gonna drop an M80 in that water bottle.
Wait on you.
Ryder.
Did I scare you?
Yeah. They don't hurt though.
Alright,
Oh, for a second I was like,
Wait,
what?
hold on.
where'd that one go?
And
What'd you on me?
Apple pie.
Nothing.
Oh,
Give me
yeah.
a lighter or
I
something?
sent him to get a
Give
water
me more
bottle.
I
fish.
love it. Oh, you need to
That
yeah.
was really good.
I will. He's got
Ryder? Do you wanna
No, those are too dangerous.
no, you put them in here.
Hey,
Do you wanna get another one? We'll do two?
slide it.
And then what?
This is
You
awesome.
throw it?
What is it?
We're gonna make a mess on
These.
my house carport.
You want to throw one?
Fast.
You gotta clean all that up before you leave.
Oh, they could. Oh my god, that was fun.
Oh,
Nathan.
German Hunter, the master of fireworks.
I did it at
Nathan.
Crazy guy.
I remember them doing a lot when they were little.
Oh, well, it's worse now. They have fireworks worse. I make
Really?
sunglasses. They hate you.
Wait.
I'm gonna put the lid on this one.
I used to.
You little snake.
I keep getting everybody with these.
It might hurt.
They don't go anywhere.
I can see projectile plastic on somebody's eye. I had the surgery on
Whoa,
my
I just
arm
dropped
last
it.
night. She her hand.
It's
She's
hot.
got a stick about that long down her hand. She
She said
can get
throw
out.
it up in the air.
I made her
Watch
a
out.
cabbage
But it would have to be
poultice
granny to where
and wrapped it up.
could
I
be
can do
near
it.
us.
Bread and butter, bread and milk.
No, it's just cabbage.
I know, dry bread and milk. You'd be surprised.
Just bread and
That's all
milk.
I've done all my life. Is if you get like a anything.
Wait, Ryder, get away
Thank
from
you.
it. No, you don't go
It went
near it.
off
You gotta be
up- It
careful.
went off up there.
I
Because
did
what
it.
they'll do is they'll be late and they'll go off whenever you walk near
It
them.
already went off.
It went
Yeah,
off.
we-
I
up
didn't
there.
hear it. Did you guys?
I
It
didn't
went
hear
off
it.
in the air. I watched
Oh.
Seen it.
I did not see
I
that.
see her waiting for it.
I was too.
So bread and milk.
Take,
I
yeah, like
dare you to squeeze it.
an infection.
It'll pop in
or
your
a
hand.
bad fever or
Can I
anything.
do it again?
Take bread and
Pardon
just
the
put a little
hot
bit of milk on it. And put it
Dun,
around.
dun, 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 must
whatever,
crazy world about
And then take gauze and
Uh-huh.
wipe it before you go to bed. That, I don't know what it is. Whatever.
I want to
I
throw
don't know what it is.
Pulls it out.
It will pull out infection. Let's see.
How do you know how you
Line,
tie
line.
time together?
I had
This one?
we used to take
firecrackers.
firecrackers. So bad on a cut or
Get back.
something. Lisa had to-
Oh, that's not good.
It's fine.
Ah! Woo! Nathan.
We used to take firecrackers.
Don't do that
and put 'em on
again.
work tables at
Those are
work.
loud. I like
And
that.
put a
She has a
ci-
heart problem.
cigarette
She'll- oh, scared.
about that long
How do you tie them
on
together?
the end of the
You just,
fuse.
like, get
And when it burned down to it,
I know you
there would
would,
be
like,
nobody
tie it
around.
like
Oh
that, but I
god.
wonder how you could do it.
Whoever was working there.
My
I've never done
uncle
one too.
Ronnie,
I've never been able to get
him
one
and
too.
two of
You ever
his
tie yours
friends were
together?
drinking one night.
No,
He got a
You can
big
tie a
oak
few of
stick
those
of
together.
dynamite and stuck it down in the middle
You
of
put
a
it
tree that had
dynamite on it.
it was old and rotten. And they
No,
all had to
you'd
put their
have to
arms
go
around it and hold
there.
that tree and see who'd stand there the
That's
longest. And they all stayed there and none let go and it blew up.
Twist them. That's
And
what I
he
always
said it
do.
blew him back
They
like
don't- they
20
don't stay-
feet.
they
He
don't
said
stay
I thought they
anymore,
were dead.
Not like they used to.
They couldn't hear very good for days, but he detonated it
And
from
then, wait, let me do this again.
from the started it from the he had the thing to detonate it somehow. It's like I don't know how it went. I said that's crazy.
One
He
firework
didn't know
hit
they were
Dylan
running.
once,
It's
a
like
little
a game
kid,
of chicken.
and he didn't even get hurt at all. He
Yeah.
started
They
laughing.
can hurt you.
I know, he was laughing because he got hit by a firework. I think he went crazy or something.
We had when my
Wait, is that one gonna go towards
Ronnie?
us?
yeah
The
He's
loose
always
one?
been crazy.
I know my
Maybe we should put the jar a little
stepfather,
further
Terry,
away.
He bought like $300 or $400 worth one 4th of July at Mama's, and it was some type of something that went up in the air and blew up, and then when it came back down, it got in everybody's eyes, and it like burned everybody's eyes.
That was delayed. All right, everybody.
Hold
Why
on,
don't you
guys.
use that
This
cigarette?
one is
Ryder.
lit.
Yeah, let me borrow your lighter.
You're going to use all my fluid.
Okay. M80 going in the jar.
Put the jar further.
What's an M80?
In
No,
case
don't
it
put no M8 in no jar, you
It blew
dummy.
up.
Yeah, I'm
It'd
waiting
be
for it
glass
to just
all over it.
shatter.
It'll blow in our eyes and stuff.
Don't do
That's why I
that.
said don't blow up anything in the jar. I'm for that jar
Did you put
blow
any in
up.
that plastic one?
Yeah.
That's what you've been doing? It didn't do anything?
Guys, I found a cricket. Come here.
You gonna blow it up?
It's
I don't
dead.
think it will, but
I wonder what's dead. I'll stick this in your tailpipe.
Guys, come here. It's a
Yeah.
cricket.
You move your room and I'll start sweeping, Dad.
I think it might be a praying mantis.
Oh, hand me the broom. I'll do
It's
it.
dead though.
well, as long as they get that little stuff like that, probably.
Okay.
It won't hurt as long as they get the big stuff.
They can take that jar and go around, pick it up and put it in it. Rain will wash all that other stuff out. Do what?
I am kind of hot. I need to take my
Whoa!
jacket off.
What do you think about it back here?
It's nice. I like it.
I love it.
Is those both of your sheds?
Yep.
Is
I told there's a barn right here, and I built
Where'd
that,
Nathan go?
that garage out of it, and that building right down there where the house was at. Storage building down there. Made me a place for a wood shed, you know, and store a lot of my stuff. I set me up a wood stove in here in the sunroom so I could heat, you know, when the fire goes off.
Nathan, I have an idea. Is there any way to set one of those off to where it would get these? What if we put them
You ain't gonna have them back to '09.
No, we gotta go right now, actually.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a good idea.
Will he stick to it?
And throw
Huh?
them
Hey,
Make you stick to it?
Oh, he's a
Nathan.
big time.
What do you want to post here?
He started out this summer by bringing the police to my house to pick him up.
Bringing what?
The day he's supposed to get him.
Hey guys, guess what?
Wait.
You remember Ray
Watch out for this. Get over here.
Yeah.
It's,
What is...
Sometimes.
Golly.
it just echoes the noise.
I know.
You didn't blow my bucket up, did you?
No, we
I
wouldn't
don't
have seen
walk
it.
up to him until after a few seconds.
Hey,
Sometimes.
Nathan, you remember Ray Mysterio? You remember whenever he does that?
I've got a bunch of them buckets. Don't worry about it.
All right, watch out though on this
Watch
one.
out.
He's still doing the same one.
Yeah.
Where'd it go?
Same place. His mom and dad built a cabin up in the mountains and they gave him the house. And he rents out the apartment behind it to somebody.
Here's some of the...
What's his brother do?
Same old, same old. You know,
I hate these ladders.
Oh, I can bet. Oh, I
he's
hate
a
this.
parent.
Crickets.
And then he goes off and sees friends and gets trouble and stuff like
That's dangerous.
That scared me to
You
death.
little too close for comfort, guys.
I didn't look.
Somebody gonna get hurt.
I was standing here and it was like...
It's coming.
Okay, that
This
was
scared me.
too
Exciting.
close for comfort.
Get out of here!
Get it off.
Hey, look. That was scary. It went right at Mom. And you. Look. Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka.
Here, record this, Ryder.
Okay.
Hold
Y'all
this.
sing us a song
You
before
ready?
we go. Sing us the Elvis Presley song.
Hold on.
Johnny Cash. You have a guitar, Dad?
Oh gosh.
Oh, you brought a guitar.
Woo!
Shell shock.
You gonna sing a song for us?
Holy cow, that's loud.
Let's try tossing.
Who are you dating,
I like the
Nathan?
bigger ones.
Let's go, Nathan.
Do that.
Nathan.
These are soft.
He's into these fireworks.
You ready?
Ryder's family in the car.
Ryder.
Because I'm going to carrying this guy. I can really stand myself.
I can only light so many M60s at once.
No.
Record it.
Oh.
It's recording.
You think it was food?
Booyaka, booyaka.
I did too.
Yeah.
Got to stick him and he's down the grill.
Yeah. Those are the big papas.
Can you light on them or
Yeah,
something?
just set them in there. See what happens.
Shall I light one?
You ready?
Are you guys ready? We're
You get
putting the
started
big
Friday,
papa
so
fireworks in the big papa fireworks.
Watch out, Ryder.
Go, go, go!
I do potatoes that way.
I want to do one in that.
I put them, I slice it up and then
Little bit of smoke.
Just
If
do
this
anything.
burst, I'll clean it up.
You are not putting one in that glass.
I don't put it in a glass. dangerous to be projectile.
I was trying for it to
Blow up
shatter
during
everywhere.
somebody's eye or something.
What if I put the glass under the bucket?
No.
No.
I wouldn't. You just dying to do that, aren't you?
Yeah.
I
Do
see
the
it.
bottom, something.
It's dangerous, dude.
Are you ready?
Ready? Last one.
Watch out, Ryder.
Last one.
You might want to get.
Or bag of garbage in
You ready?
and didn't realize it had an aerosol can in it and it exploded. And it burned like shrapnel flew everywhere. It stuck to him and burned.
Oh, hey guys. It's like 11:30. I'm so tired, man. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. I tried to take a nap earlier, but there was just no hope for taking a nap, so I'm tired. But, stop yawning. Like, why am I such a nice guy? I know it's not a bad thing, but why? Sometimes, I get myself into a lot of things because I'm the nice guy. And I have a lot of fair weather friends, people who only call you when they need something. And I'm not afraid to talk about them because they're not going to watch this. They probably don't even know I make videos, but the fair weather friends, dude I know, play basketball with him some, cool kid. He just needs some guidance in life, and I want to be there to help him, and set him on the right path and all this stuff, and make sure he's, doing whatever, but he can't be a fair weather friend and expect me to be able to do that, It's like, he's only called, this is the first time he's called me though, but he's only called me because he needs a ride home, and he's got himself out late at night. It's like 11:30. He's down here on whatever street with some friends, and he called me. He said, "Man, I need a ride home." And I'm like, "Do you know what time it is? 11:30. You're calling me, asking me for a ride home? Come on, man. For one, you're like 17. You shouldn't even be out on the streets this late at night." I'm one to talk because I did the same thing, and I'm trying not to let them go down the same path that I did, being out on the streets at midnight doing God knows what out here. And I'm just trying to protect these kids because I've been down the rough path before, and I did all this stuff when I was like 12 and 13. Okay, so these kids are 17 and 18. They got a whole lot more power to do more than I did when I was 12 and 13. And I got in a lot of stuff when I was 12 and 13. Not like trouble with the police, but I did a lot of stuff. And it's just kids shouldn't do. And some things I'm not proud of. And it's like, whatever. You just shouldn't be out on the streets this late at night. I don't care. So, I want to give this kid some guidance. It's the only reason I pick him up is because I think he needs the guidance. And I feel like I can help him out some, and show him a little bit about life, and teach him some lessons. I feel like he doesn't really have a father figure in his life, but maybe I can be kind of the closest thing to that. Just kind of push him along a little bit. I guess I'm just rambling, but you get what I'm saying. Fair weather friend, man. Fair weather friends. They only call you when they need something. That's the way it goes. Never again am I doing that. Unless you're really close to me. Alright? Alright. Just so we're on the same page. Alright, dude, has me go down this street 6 times. Trying to find some dude he wants me to pick up. Hell no, I ain't picking up some guy, just random. What do I look like, a freaking taxi cab? No. You asked for a ride for you, I'm giving you a ride. And I told him, I said, I'm not picking up everybody in town because I've had friends like you. I have. And I almost called out his name, told you his name. But no sense in that, man. I'm not a taxi cab. You need a taxi cab, you call a taxi cab. Or I'm going to start charging taxi cab fare, because I'm not going to be a chauffeur. I don't go around just driving people around. It's not my job to play your daddy or your mama and take you everywhere you need to go. Make sure you're doing everything okay. That's not me. That's not my job. All right? Rant not over. Rant is not over. Okay? Okay, 2. I don't care what you're doing when you get wherever you're going. whatever you're doing, don't talk about it in my car. All right? All right. All right, I'm trying to give you guidance. I'm trying to be your friend, you know, keep you from doing stuff that you don't need to be doing. And I turn around, and what are you doing? Exactly what I just told you not to do. I told you to stay out of trouble, and here you are talking about bud. Yeah, okay. So you're going to try to get me pulled into some weed stuff, and I don't even smoke that stuff, and you're going to turn around and try to get me into that? Bruh, I ain't going to jail over you. I don't care if it's 12 o'clock at night, you know, and I'm the only white guy in the car. Yeah, okay. I'm also the only guy wearing Jordans and a snapback, and that's profile too. So, you know, just don't think just because you're with the only white guy in the car that you're not going to be profiled by some cop. Yeah, they do that. You know, I don't profile, but, you know, a cop will. And I notice that stuff. I'm just being smart, you know. You're going to try to get me in trouble over some stuff. No, it's not going to happen. Next time you need somebody to pick you up, you call somebody else. It ain't going to be me. Just thought I'd let you know. I went real ghetto right there, and didn't mean to. But I do have a ghetto past, if you didn't know. I know I seem like the really, really, really white guy, but I've been through a lot. I grew up on the streets. My next door neighbors sold crack and meth and all kinds of stuff. And when you grow up around that stuff, you learn to be tough. And you fight whatever you need to do to, you know, earn your stripes on the street. I run with a rough gang. Not really a gang, but a rough crew. You know, I come home with bruises because the guys that hit me and stuff. You know, I'm 12 running around with 18-year-olds who are carrying, you know, weapons and drugs and stuff. You know, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. These kids don't need to be around that. They don't need to go down that same path. And I was like 10, 11, 12-year-old running around with these guys. I know what it's like. You don't want to be on that path. You don't want to be there. So listen to me. I'm being honest with y'all. All right? When I'm being honest, you know, I tend to get protective over people. I'm really protective over people. I worry. Just like my friend Brittany. She's out at a concert right now, you know, having fun, you know, having a couple drinks with her friends. But I worry. Why? Because I've been in that position before. You know, I know what happens to these sometimes, you know, whether you want it to or not. You know, things happen. I've been there, done that. And it's not that I'm worrying about the situation she's in. I'm worrying about her because, you know, I care. I care about the people in my life. If I say don't make me worry, if I ever say that to you, not I know you're probably watching the vlog like you're never gonna talk to me, but you know, if I say don't make me worry, it's because I care. It's not because I'm, you know, trying to be protective and nosy and want to know where you're at all the time. No, it's I worry. I worry about people. You know why? Because I'm just like my mother. I'm just like my mother. My mother is a person that worries way too much. She worries about what I'm doing, what everybody else is doing. Why? Because she cares about them. She doesn't want to see anything happen to anybody because she doesn't, you know, she wants to be in control of the situation. I want to be in control of the situation too because I care, because I don't want to see anything bad happen to you, and I don't want to set up all night thinking, well, what if this happened and what if this happened? I guess I'm like I'm a parent at 21-year-old who doesn't have kids. It's just my mentality, you know. I just want to protect people because I guess I see all the fault in the situations, things that could happen, you know, things that can go wrong. Just trust me, guys. Stay out of trouble. It's not worth it. You know, talking about the guys that I just picked up, you know, they're friends. They're acquaintances. You know, I'm just watching out for them. I want them to do good. I want them to do what they're supposed to do. I want them to stay safe. Not because of who they are or what they're doing, but because I care. It's because behind this face, this persona of toughness or whatever I may put on, depending on what face I put on, you know, I can be the sweet, caring, loving guy, or I can be the tough, you know, don't mess with me, you know, I'm not your taxi cab type of guy. But it's because I care, you know. I don't want to see y'all get in trouble with something I can try to help you with, you know. Don't throw your life away over something stupid. And I know some of this may not make sense, but it does in my head, and that's all that matters. It's because I'm just venting right now, you know. Just take care of yourself. Don't get in trouble. Be safe. These kids just don't know what they're doing anymore, you know. And I hate to see it. Kids are getting into so much stuff that when I was their age, I would have thought, holy cow, if someone did that I know, oh my God. And now these kids are just doing it, and I'm thinking, oh my God, you know, they're out partying at 15, 16-year-old, drinking, smoking weed, doing hallucinogenic drugs and all kinds of stuff. 14, 15-year-old, and like, I know people are 22, and then, you know, what do we do for fun? Go to freaking karaoke bars, and you know, we watch TV and surf the internet. And these kids are, when I was their age, when I was 14 and 15, and I know this sounds stupid because I'm only 21-year-old, but when I was 14 and 15, you know what we did for fun? We had sleepovers at our parents' house. Yeah, imagine that. Our parents were there, and we had fun. We played Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 1 and Xbox, and had pizza and watched Star Wars. Why? Because it was fun then. We knew how to have fun without taking drugs and getting drunk and, you know, throwing our lives away at 14. We had better things to do, like thinking about college and, you know, what if Miss Johnson finds out we have a crush on what's her name? You know, that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. It just feels like there's no sensitivity to the kids nowadays. There's no sensitivity. They have no perception of what's right and wrong and what they actually need to do in life. Why? Because nobody is giving them direction and saying they can't do these things, and all this stuff is becoming available to them, and I really hate to see it. It bothers me. And I know this video is like 10 minutes long, and I don't care because it's just something I feel like I need to say. So I'm going to stop now before I get way in over my head with this video and just gets in a hole of Alice in Wonderland's jumping down the rabbit hole. So, reference, if you don't get it, Google it. Anyway, so I'm going to pretty much go home and go to bed because I'm freaking tired. I've been up since 4:30, and now I'm frustrated because I had to drive some guys around everywhere in town for one guy who said he needed a ride home. Yeah, next time you need a ride, don't call me. So good night, guys. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. I've had a good day though. My nephew's 10th birthday. Spent some time with Dad and the family and my sister and my niece. And the only person I get to see is my other nephew because of some reasons I'm not going to talk about because I'll get in trouble. And I have a big mouth and no filter, so I'm going to go ahead and stop talking now. So good night, guys. Peace out.